So in this video, I want to share some marketing tips for remodeling contractors. These tips are more general tips that you should always keep in mind as a remodeling contractor so that you can keep your business booked for a long period of time, so that you can keep getting consistent leads even through winter, and of course so that you can grow your business without any problems. Before we get started with these marketing tips, I really want to make sure you understand one thing. No matter what kind of marketing you do, no matter how successful your marketing strategy is, if you don't provide high quality work, it will eventually fail. You might have some success in the beginning, but eventually your reputation will suffer and your business will suffer in the long run as well. You need to make sure that as a remodeling contractor, you always prioritize doing high quality work, and then eventually, even without any marketing strategies, you will still keep getting referrals. You should look at marketing more as a magnifier. If your business sucks, then that's going to just show other people how much it sucks. If your business is really good, then other people are going to quickly understand that your business is excellent. And then, of course, this leads to your company getting a lot more leads and a lot more jobs and all of that. The first tip that I can give you, and I wouldn't even call this a tip, I think that this is a fundamental part of every single business in this day and age, is to have a Google business listing. Every single remodeling contractor must have a Google business listing. Google business listing is absolutely free and it will help your business get leads independently. Most remodeling contractors and construction companies in general have a Google business listing, but unfortunately very few of them actually utilize their listing to get leads. The reason why it's such an excellent tool is because you can put your business in front of people that are actively looking for your services. So you basically put your business in front of people that are looking to hire you. Of course, it's not easy to actually be in that position where your listing is getting a lot of leads. There's a lot of work that needs to be done before that. Then after that, you need to make sure to maintain it so that you can keep getting excellent results. But it's one of the few things that every single construction company and remodeling companies especially should do. Also, if you want me to take a look at your company, then definitely go to logicalmarketer.net. I'll leave a link in the description. Send me information about your company and I'll send you some tips on what you can do to get more jobs. Aside from having a listing, you should also try to get as many reviews as you possibly can. And this is absolutely crucial. First of all, there's a lot of remodeling companies and construction companies that don't get reviews at all. And I understand, because it's so difficult to get reviews when you're doing big jobs. But you need to understand that this is really important. The best way to get reviews is to get them as soon as the project is completed, because at this point the customer is extremely happy with the whole project and you're there, so you can easily guide them through the whole process of leaving a review, and you can ensure that they actually leave a review, because later you might send them a message but they're just going to procrastinate it. It's not that they don't want to leave a review, it's just that they don't know what to write, if it's going to sound nice, if it's going to sound bad. So this procrastination is putting them off from leaving a review. But unfortunately, getting reviews by messaging them later is a lot more difficult than just getting the reviews immediately on the spot. The reason why this is important is, first, Google is going to see that people are interacting with your listing, which will of course help your listing show up higher on Google, but also it will help other people see what kind of services your company provides. If they see a bunch of people that are really happy with your projects and stuff, then of course this will leave a positive impression. And also if they see that your company has, for example, 30 reviews and all these different companies have 10 to 15 reviews, then a lot of people would even pay a higher price, but just to make sure that the company that they're working with is absolutely going to do a killer job when it comes to their whole project. And even though getting Google reviews is really important, there's one thing that's even more important than getting Google reviews, and that's taking pictures. We all heard a saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that saying exists for a reason. No matter what you write about your services and how you're the best remodeling contractor in the city or something, it's not going to have the same weight as when people go to your website and they see pictures of the work that they want to complete. Let's say somebody searches for kitchen remodeling and they see your company. They see you have a lot of reviews. They go to your website. They see beautiful pictures of finished kitchen remodeling projects. Who do you think this person is going to want to work with? You? Or a different contractor whose website they just visited a minute ago, who only has some stock images and maybe a list of services or something on the website? Keep in mind that people are not going to call the first company that they see. They will go through the top companies in their area, they will go through their website, they will try to find more information, look at their pictures, look at their reviews, look at the information about the company, and then they will make a decision on who to contact. And this is also a reason why you must have a website. Your website is your best salesman, or at least it should be your best salesman, because it works for you 24/7. It shows all the pictures of your projects, information about your company, answers any of the questions that people may have when they're wondering if they should work with you or some other company. So at least this is what your website should contain. Like, these are some of the things that you have to explain on your website, because this is what people are looking for when they go to your website. And even though implementing all of that is not really easy if you don't have experience and if you haven't been in marketing for a long time, if anything, you should at least have a one-page website that concisely explains all this information that I just mentioned. And even though I said a couple of minutes ago that having a more complex website that explains all these things and more is going to be more beneficial and it's going to produce better results. And even though that's definitely true, having a small one-page website is definitely better than having no website. Aside from all these things that I just mentioned, you should also make sure that you keep your social media pages updated as much as you possibly can. In my opinion, every single remodeling contractor and construction company should have a Facebook page and an Instagram account for their company, of course. On these pages, you need to showcase your work and you need to keep people updated. Now, you don't need to just post pictures of finished projects. You can even post pictures of the whole construction process. You can post pictures about something else. Whatever it may be, try to keep your social media pages updated. Try to post at least once a month. The reason why this is so important is so that people can understand that your company is in business. When people go to your Facebook page and they see that you're frequently posting, that you're completing projects, they will understand that your company is in demand. And then, of course, this will make your company seem more valuable. If your last post was 1 year ago, 2 years ago, they might even wonder, is this guy still in business? Is this company still operating? And not even that, they might even wonder if your company even provides good services, because from their perspective, it looks as if you don't even do any work. So, of course, you need to make sure that you update your social media pages regularly. Even if it's not a finished project, try to keep people updated with something that's interested, but of course related to your company. This can actually help you get more referrals as well, because when people see you, they will remember you. And if somebody mentions something about construction, they will bring up your company. When they're in a conversation and the topic of remodeling comes up, you have a lot higher chances of being mentioned in that conversation if they saw your post a few days ago, or if you posted a picture of a finished project and they were super impressed with the work you did. So of course, this can help people remember you, which will of course lead to more referrals. But anyway, these are some of the tips that I can mention in this video, because I really don't want this video to be too long. I'll be definitely posting more videos on similar subjects. And if you want to see more of these videos and if you want to learn more, then definitely subscribe to this channel. Or if you have any questions about any of these things that I just mentioned or more, definitely leave a comment. I'll be happy to reply and give you more info. But until then, thank you for watching this video and have a great day.